I should turn the radio off. Ah. So that's the AC. Figuring this out. Okay, cool. Hello, hello. So I am on my way to a ventriloquist gig, and I figured I would just go ahead and turn Periscope on. Hello, hello. I figured I would turn Periscope on while I did my warm-up, so you guys could see what an actor warm-up or a ventriloquist warm-up is like before a show. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Hello from Nashville. Hi, Nashville. I am in California. I am driving to a place up north. It's like near Palmdale. So it's about an hour and a half drive, and I have about 15 minutes left till I get to the show. And I'm doing a ventriloquist show. It's for a birthday party. It's a surprise party for someone. And so I'm doing a 45-minute ventriloquist show. I won't be able to Periscope during the show just because I don't have anyone who can hold the camera for me, and I can't do it on stage. But I'm fine. It's just regular driving. But I always warm up in the car. So I'm warming up in the car, and I'm also not really going fast, which is weird. I mean, we're going like 65, which is the speed limit. These roads aren't as crazy as LA. LA roads are like nuts. Anyway, so this is what I do when I warm up as a ventriloquist on my way to a show. I do vocal warm-ups in the car, so I'm prepped by the time I get there. So hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting people. So here we go. The first thing I do is I stretch my face, which is kind of weird, but it's actually really helpful. So I do like big face, little face. So it's like, we used to also call it like lion fish, I think. So it's like, I do that. And then I take my mouth and I shake my jaw. I have TMJ, so I want to make sure this is loose because as a ventriloquist, I clench my teeth during the show. So I loosen this up, so like this, and I exhale, and I shake my jaw. Be careful if you're doing this with me, though, because you don't want to hurt yourself. If you slam your teeth together, you can really F yourself up. So it's like this, and you exhale. Do it with this hand. Like that, and then I just shake it, like that. So yeah, it's nice and loose. And then I do this crazy sound, which I warm up my voice itself. So it's like deep breath into your stomach, and so I make all those weird sounds, and my allergies are crazy. Darlene's good. She's sleeping in the back seat the best she can, resting before the show. She doesn't warm up her voice, she rests. That's her way of prepping. So she's back in the back seat. You can kind of see behind me, she's back there. So the next thing I do is I do articulation exercises, because your tongue needs to be very warmed up, and you need to be very articulate when you do ventriloquism or when you act, because people need to understand you. And so these are just my articulation. See? Need to be articulate. It's been a long morning already. So articulation exercises. So I do badagada 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 bow, patakata 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 pow, kata 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 cow, dadagada 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 dow, mana me mana me mana mow mana mo mana moo, bada bee bada bay bada bow bada bo bada boo, for the fee for the fay for the foul for the fo for the foo, kata kee kata kee kata cow kata koo kata coo. And then I do tongue twisters, like what a to do to die today at a minute or two to two, a thing distinctly hard to say but harder still to do, and they beat the tattoo at a quarter to two with the rat tat 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 to two, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum in a minute or two to two today at a minute or two to two. And then I try to do everything in ventriloquism as well, which is always not as articulate, but helps my tongue. So it'll be like dadagada 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 dow, tatakata 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 cow, kata 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 cow, dadagada 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 dow, nanani nanani. That's hard. Nanani 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 nanani. Kata kee kata kee kata cow kata koo kata coo. Dadadee dadadee dadada do. What it to do to die today at a minute or two to two, a thing distinctly hard to say but harder still to do. When they beat the tattoo at a quarter to two with a rat tat 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 to two, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum at a minute or two to two today at a minute or two to two. And I tend to breathe through my mouth when it's allergy season, so it's really rough because you can hear me audibly breathe in ventriloquism, so I have to be careful about that. Hello, Anna. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, thank you. Impressive. So I'll do all of my my tongue twisters really quick just to get through them, because I want to make sure I'm nice and warmed up. Hello, hello. In case you're just tuning in, I am warming up before my ventriloquist performance. I have a 45-minute show, and I will be there in about 12 minutes or so, it looks like. So I'm just doing my warm-up, so my mouth is nice and warm, and I'm being really articulate. So here are some tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled feathers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled feathers. Bouncing baby boys, bouncing baby boys, bouncing lady boys, bouncing lady boys. Unique New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. 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 Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Oh, thank you. It's a little insane, I think, when you watch it for the first time, but I do this all the time, so I forget like how weird it is. But it's super weird, especially when I like mess with people and I just smile and I do ventriloquism. Hello, thanks for joining us. I am warming up for a ventriloquist show, so I'm doing my articulation exercises right now. You're welcome to join in if you want. I feel like oh yes, a gaggle of giggling gorillas, a gaggle of giggling gorillas, a gaggle of giggling gorillas, a gaggle of giggling gorillas. How much stuff can you stuff in a stuffy till your stuffy stuffed enough stuff? How much stuff can you stuff in a stuffy till your stuffy stuffed enough stuff? There's a new hard one I came up with. Oh yeah, Fred and Frank fish for flying fish. No, Fred and Frank fish for flying frogs. That's the one. This is the hardest one I do, and I'm still not particularly good at it. Either way, Fred and Frank fish for flying frogs. Fred and Frank fish for flying frogs. Try that one yourself. That one's hard. Fred and Frank fish for flying frogs. And I think there's one more. No, that must be it. Woodchuck? Did I do woodchuck? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So thank you. That's how I warm up before a show. And then I run through my set list, and sometimes I practice with Darlene in the back. Darlene, are you awake? Wake up. Yeah, I'm back here. Okay, so Darlene's back there, and so we might run through the opening of our show really quick when I'm on the road, so that way that we're ready to go when we get there. So, Darlene, you want to practice real quick? Yeah, just the opening. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Christine Barger, and I'm Darlene Hollywood, and I'm a ventriloquist. A what? A ventriloquist. What's that? It's what I am. Oh, you don't eat meat. No, I do eat meat. I can't tell the short hair. What you like to put in your mouth? Darlene. We're not doing that joke today, Darlene. Why not? Because it's a Christian event, so we can't do lesbian jokes. Okay. So cut that. All right. Okay. So it'll be I'm a ventriloquist. A what? A ventriloquist. What's that? It's what I am. Oh, you don't eat meat. Right. No. I'm not a vegetarian. That's a vegetarian. Oh. Then. Shit, I forgot the line. It's the second joke in the set. Oh yeah, okay. So I don't eat. Yes, I do eat meat. That's a vegetarian. Oh, then you are a person who fits into tiny places with your feet behind your head. Make sure you're articulate when you say that, okay? Okay. So your feet behind your head. That's a contortionist. No, I'm not a contortionist. I am. You should see the box she keeps me in. It's really small. Okay, and then we'll go on to the hypnotist. Darlene, okay, so you're a contortionist, but I'm a ventriloquist. What's a ventriloquist? It's what I am. Oh, you put people to sleep with your voice. No, that's a hypnotist. That's right, you're a hypnotist. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You put people to sleep with your voice. There's a guy back there right now nodding off. Oh, just wake him up. Okay, Darlene, I'm a ventriloquist. You said it wrong. I know, I said ventriloquist. I'm a ventriloquist. You got me confused. Sorry. Ventriloquist, and then you say, what do you say? I say I'm a mentalist, and then we'll do the mentalist bit. It's the baby one. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're good, yeah? Yeah, we're good. We've done this a million times. Okay, so now we've rehearsed, and then I'll run through my set list with Billy real quick, which is all improv, because we do improv games like short form improv comedy, and then after that, I'm pretty much ready to go. Billy, are you back in the back seat? Are you awake? Hey, Darlene, wake up, Billy. Okay. Can you just nudge him? Dude, what? Okay, Billy, we're going to run through our set list really quick, okay? Okay, fine. Okay, good. So, we're going to do, supply the word. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to do, crap, I forget. It's on my phone. Well, get on Periscope to look it up. Okay, no, I'll remember. So we're gonna do supply the word, and then we're gonna do sound effects if they have a second microphone, and then we're gonna do couples dinner today. Leaving that forever. I know. So don't say anything inappropriate because it's a Christian audience. They're like, We don't want to do anything like call them out on alcoholism or anything, okay? Oh, that's no fun. I know, but we're not gonna do anything embarrassing, okay? Dude, can we stop that Sonic on the way back? Maybe. There's a Sonic over there. I love their milkshakes. We can do that. If you guys do a good show, we'll do that, okay? Dude, awesome. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go off Periscope now because I'm getting close and I got to watch the road and figure out where I'm going. And you guys seem warmed up. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. I'm going to get off of here and be a responsible driver. Have a great day. And maybe if we have time later, we'll try to Periscope again. We'll see how the day goes. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, I did that wrong again. This is harder to turn off when you're driving. Not manipulating phone while driving. Promise. No. Don't arrest me. Okay.